Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory, where I actually have a plan for today's video, yes. After making the last video where I was asking for your guys' help, I've had quite a few responses, a couple from in the comments of the last video, but also a load of people actually messaged me privately on Discord, so I appreciate all of you guys who responded and gave me some useful tips. The general conclusion is do whatever you like. Mainly focus what your objectives are is the best way people sort of progress. Which means I am going to follow what I have to do in terms of being able to progress to objective or to phase 3. And all of these tier systems. And the main thing I don't have access to is plastic and rubber. Both that come from oil. We can sort out the cables, we can sort out the motors later. We've got plenty of wire, but again, plastic we need. Can sort out the heavy modular frames later, that's fine. And then here we got the rubber again and the plastic, and then fabric, which I will sort later. We're just going to pretend that doesn't exist yet. Okay, so a couple of things to do. Firstly, we are going to head over along the road over to the area where oil is, and we're going to build a basic oil plant for producing the plastic and rubber. If I go to parts and I scroll all the way down here, so to be able to build plastic, I'm going to have to use a refinery with oil and get residue, or I'll have to use a polymer resin with water to get the items. I still haven't worked out which of these is actually the best way of doing it. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, is if I wait, what power do I have? Okay, I don't have what I thought I would have. Okay, so we're gonna need some buffers in terms of fluid, I think. We're going to need some fluid buffers, which we've got the parts for, that's fine. So let's say we need 2 of them. We're also going to need at least a couple of refineries. So let's go for 4 refineries. And then we're going to need a couple of oil extractors. Let's go for a couple of water extractors. And then we're going to need a ton of pipeline. Let's go for 10 of that. Just so a rough guess. And then we'll have to sort cable out. So on this little to-do list... oh yeah, I've got an explosive bomb thing. Because I've also been told that this area... Obviously I was thinking about building in this area and the whole gas cloud. Turns out I can build explosives to get rid of these gas bubbly things. So if I throw this and then go kaboom, very, very satisfying. It goes kaboomy boom and destroys them. Yeah, I like it. So if I go, huh, he completely missed. All right, let's try a bit better. Boom. Yeah, really, really satisfying. We're going to destroy all this, and then that means I can actually build around this area. Oops. Let's throw that one. So let's destroy that one. Oops. I'm not good at clicking the right buttons. Okay, so it's this. This one is what I need. That one there. Can I throw multiple? If I do that... Oh, you can do them both together! You can make a chain reaction, that's cool. Right, so I think I've got 1 or 2 more up there, but I don't have any more explosives, so I'll have to build some of them. That's fine. Distractions. Okay. So, the next thing I need to sort is... I need to build a load of motors, I need to build a load of encased industrial beams, I need a load of copper sheets, I need a load of rotors. Okay. Can I build another car? Or another tractor? I can. And I'm going to do that purely for this, in terms of being able to get all the stuff I'm going to need. Right? So I'm going... I have just too much stuff. Can I dump any more stuff in here? Okay, so let's take all of the pipes. Oops. Right, so let's take the pipes, let's chuck the pipes in there. Right? 200 pipes, that should be plenty. Cased industrial beams, I'll shove some in there for now. And then we got the copper, that's fine. We're gonna have to produce a load of, was it rotors I need? Yeah. So let's drop 200 rotors off into here. We're gonna need them. Modular frames. You can shove them in there. Reinforced iron plates. Whereabouts are they? There. Shove them in there. Cables. Can shove some of them in there. And then I'm going to have to produce a load of motors. What do motors require? So these are all the things I'm going to have to mass produce at some point soon. However, I am not setting it up today. One thing I might set up a very... I don't even know if I'm going to set up that. I think in the next video I've got a good idea for encased industrial beams by building it over by my steel plant, and because there is some concrete limestone stuff over here which I can pull in and be able to make a basic encased industrial beam farm or factory. None of it's going to be particularly fancy, but it should work. I'm going to build all of these that I can. Oh, this is going to take so long. Alright, well, I'm going to get on building this and probably in a time lapse, and I'll come back once I have got all of the motors. So, see you guys in a minute. Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized, inherent pain pumping through my veins. Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the safe I embrace inside of me. I only fuel the fire. Okay, so that is all of the motors that I'm going to need. And this is actually the other truck that I've got. What have I got in here? Just a load of steel rods. Okay, don't actually need any of them. Right, so we're good on rotors, good on reinforced plates, good on cables, good on modular frames, gonna need some more copper sheets, good on steel. Load of encased industrial beams. Oh, I hate those things with a passion. Okay, so this is where I was actually planning on building the encased industrial beam plant, somewhere along here. Really just wherever I have room for one, like to build a small plant. I need to... Oh, I'm gonna be in your way, aren't I? No, you're just not gonna care and completely ram into me, cool. Where is the steel? Steel's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, please climb. There we go. So I was thinking about building it somewhere, as you can see, up there. Because I can extract plenty of steel beams out of there and bring them up to the top. And then have another box up here, which basically has industrial beams in it. I think I'm not going to be able to do that for now. So what it probably means is I'm going to have to manually build a load of encased industrial beams, but I'm not going to show this on camera because all it's going to be is another super fast time lapse of me building a load of these encased industrial beams wherever they are. Oh, I'm going to need more. Wait, what? How expensive are they? What? I'm so blind. Where are they? There. Require. Right, so I'm low on steel. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm back, and that should be all of the encased industrial beams that I need. Right there. That's that good. Whilst I'm here, I might as well actually steal a couple more modular frames from over here, because I am just nicking bits and pieces from different places even when I need them. Like, don't need any of that stuff. I can't remember, what do these make? Oh, that's just all steel. Steel. What do these make? Yeah, we'll take a round of them. That'll be good. Yeah, that's why I'm not automating certain bits, is because I'll just nick them when I need them, like if I'm just building stuff. But yeah, when I actually have to automate whole lines, I will make them, obviously. Right, so that's all that we need. Let's get all of that. Okay, so let's put all that down. And then let's put down the rest of the rotors. Have I got more rotors on me? Where are the rotors? I don't see. There they are. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into this here. The last thing we're going to need to get a load of is copper sheets, which I have a little plant building them right the way at the power plant. Ah! Okay, that worked well. That worked real well. Well done, Jack. You're nailing this. Yep. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we need to go over to the power plant to pick up a load of copper sheets. That way I can build all the piping stuff I need to make. I'm going to try and empty out my inventory as much as I can. And then fill it up with some concrete and some steel. And just a bit of everything, really. So, right, so we are here. Full send. Full send. Full send! Ew. Wow, I didn't actually take damage. That's actually impressive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to park up here. There. And then we're going to run along this bridge here, which I've got. This little copper plant is up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, how did I do that? Can I swim up this? Can you swim up them? Please tell me you can swim up them. Please. Oh. Okay. Like, you can't build when you're in the water. Oh, I'm just going to run around. God dang it. Running through the trees, running through the trees. At least I've killed all the enemies around here, so don't have to worry too much about being attacked randomly. Jump across. Almost. Pretty much all the way across. Right, so this box should be actually nicely full. It is. Don't think I need quite that many. I like the enthusiasm, but I don't think I need quite that many. I'll take that many, though, for now. Okay, so I was supposed to, you know, run and get onto this part, and it would have been easy instead of having to run all the way around. But it's fine, don't worry. It's fine. Okay, so now we need to go all the way over to the actual oil place in the mushroomy biome. And we can actually begin completing the part of the video I actually had planned for. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna do a fun time-lapse again, because I like time-lapses. And I'm gonna time-lapse my journey all the way over to the mushroom biome. So I'll see you guys in just a minute.
I knew you long before I met you, dear. You told me in my sleep to find you here. So if you don't know who I am, please believe me. You and I fall in love and we get married. I'll do whatever you need to discover. You and I meant to be, we'll always end up with each other. We've got a simple love. 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 Let's keep it simple, love. Let's keep it simple.
And we have made it. Oops. Autosave. Okay, so all of the actual parts that we need are way over there. So what I think I'm going to do for now is I'm going to build a... Let's extend out that by a couple. Just like that over here. Because I'm going to have a way down with this truck to be able to get to the oil, which is going to be on that shore of it there. Right, so let's... Oops, that's a zoop. Right, so let's go as steeply down as I can. So let's take this all the way down, all the way down. Oops. All the way down like that. I think I need to go... Oh, I'm actually still higher up than I think. Is that the level? I reckon... Yeah. Flatten out nicely like that. Cool. So that'll allow me to drive down quite easily. Obviously this is all temporary, I don't want to keep this. I want to have an actual bigger factory in the future, because we have so much oil around here. However, I guess what I could technically do is also make a small little power plant over here. Because if we're going to have a byproduct of producing fuel, I'm guessing there's a fuel generator of some kind coming up fairly soon. Also, you don't look very nice. You're the big boy, which, like, you know what? Let's do it. Hiya. I can see you. You're a bit dumb. I think you're a bit confused. Ooh, right in a bum. Was that it? Wow, that might have been the easiest one of them I've killed to this date. Okay, so whereabouts is the actual crude oil? 150 meters over here. Okay. Let's continue this foundation over here. Let's continue driving over here, right? So whereabouts is it? There's one right there. And there's a couple over here. Oh, there's two here. So there's a normal one there, and there is a pure one here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be. This is where it's all going down. This is where the business is happening. Okay, so we're going to put that one there. That one there. Okay. So. Let's build a nice little pad where I can build. Simple enough. This is why I brought all the concrete, so I can build a nice big pad without any worries. Oh, look at that. The road is going to be right there as well. How nice. Did I bring my trusty chainsaw? I did. Can I get rid of these? How do I get rid of these? Oh, are these not removable? Are they just pass-throughable? Okay, that's fine. Can I remove these? Perfect. Okay. So the next thing go away. The next thing we have to work out is a couple of what are they called? Thingamajigs? Production and refineries. So let's put refineries in there. Okay. Build them all close over here then. Like that. So I'm going to need some more motors, was it? I thought I had all the motors I needed. Did I forget some motors in the truck? You know what? Yeah, let's bring it over. Whoop. Nice. And of course it's getting nighttime. Why would it not be getting nighttime right about now? I did forget some motors. Okay, so I want to produce. So I want to produce that with. So 2 plastic. How much does that make? 2 rubber. That makes 2 heavy oil residue. That makes that. So that's 30 per minute. And how much do I need to? That's 40. Okay. Okay, I know what I can do. So if we're currently on 30, if that means I build another one of these, adding... That should be 40, right? So that's 10... So that's 30... 40. Good. Right, so what I'm actually going to do then is make this one... So we're going to have 2 plastic, 1 oil, 1 rubber. And then the last one of these is going to be for heavy oil residue production. Or processing. That's fine. Like that. Okay, so what we want to do, how much oil do I actually need? 30 per minute. How much is this? How much can this produce? 240. Oh boy, we can build quite a lot of these. How much is it? 204. So much. How much does this produce? How much does the normal produce? 120. 120, yeah. So 30, 60, 90. Alright then. So we're going to make that on 3, that on 4. And I shouldn't actually need anything else, because we should be fine. Okay, so let's... Let's go for a 2 meter all the way across, just like that, then. Actually, you know what, let's not even go for that. Let's go for that, but let's go for the half ones. Just for a little bit of difference. Let's zoop that across there like that. And I don't think this requires anything else other than crude oil. No, it doesn't. Cool. So that means I can just run this one. Think that's right? Yeah. Nice. And then we'll just connect that to that. And I haven't forgotten to actually bring the power down. Connect that to that. So this should be producing a nice amount of oil, like that. Perfect. And does that mean this is also? Yeah, this is already getting its oil and making its parts. Good, good, good. Right, so the next thing I'm going to have to sort out is... let's produce one. Let's plonk one down there. That's going to power that. Okay, so right here, I guess. Can I change the material to... Yeah, that'll do. Sure, let's go for 4 meter. Like that. Zoop, zoopy doo, zoop, zoop, zoop. So what I'm doing now is I'm having a place where I can put some boxes. Okay, that's fun. Where I can plonk down some big boxes like this. And this is where I'm going to store the different materials for now. So let's plonk one down there. Let's plonk down the other one right there. Good. Okay, so what are we actually producing? We're producing 2 plastic and 1 rubber. That's fine. So if I go to my... We only need Mark 1 belts, really. That. Let's just keep everything nice and straight. Right, so then the next thing I need to sort out is getting this corner done nicely. Which is not like that. We're going to be a bit more like that. And then like that. Eesh. It's also not nice. Okay, so it's at that angle. Right, so like that. Yes. And then what we can do is just put a nice corner like that. Good. So that's going to be that box for them. And then what I'm going to do for this one is the same-ish thing. Right, at this part, I'm going to have this going there. Run that to there. Which runs down nice and straight to there. Good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run... You know what? It doesn't have to look fancy. Let's put one of these on like that. Let's put one of these on like that. And let's shove one of them on like that. It's not going to look particularly nice, but it will work. And I think that's going to be making 20, that's going to be making 20, so we'll have 40 on it. That's a 60 belt. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. And then the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to... Auto 2D noodle. What? Vertical. We're going to raise it up as much as we can like that. And then we're going to run this across all the way over here. Like that. And then we're going to place some joints like that and a joint like that. And we're going to... I was hoping that was going to work, to be honest. Alright then. That's annoying. Why did that not work? That should have worked. That was a great plan. Okay, let's try something different then. Put one like that then. Right, so that's like that, that's like that. We'll rotate that around to try and line up with this one. like that. And we'll try and align it up with this one like that. Of course, that's not going to line up nicely. Why would it? That would just be too easy. So we're going to make it look horrible by just making these two longer. So it works. You guys will never know there's a difference. It's hideous. And then we're just going to go, well, boom. And keep that nice and attached like that. And then we need to set this one. And then we also need to make sure that it has power. Which one have I got? Cable. Yep, like that. Okay, we should have power. Go into this one. So this should be taking heavy oil residue out of all of these. Going somewhere. Have I put this refinery the wrong... That's the output. Put this refinery the wrong way. Good. And then if I set that one to fuel and to connect with power. Right, good. So that's filling up with heavy oil residue and it's going to make fuel. Now the fuel, I'm going to add a couple of buffer tanks right here. Connect these into that, connect that into that. And then I'm just going to run this right along. And is that nice and straight? Nope. Is that nice and straight? Yes. And connect that into there like that. So now this should be filling up with fuel, and this should be also filling up with fuel, I think. Yeah. Something like that. Good. And that should just keep all the system running nicely for a while, whilst we have no use for the heavy oil residue. I don't want it to build up in here, otherwise this whole system will stop. Okay, so... we are producing rubber, nice. And we are producing plastic, very nice. Very, very nice. Is this a very beautiful system? No, but it works. And by the looks of it, I can make so much more. I'm barely using any of the crude oil here. Like I said, I think I worked out I'm using 90. I think each one of these is using 30. Yeah. So that's using 90. So, yeah. I'm not even using... Well, I'm using about half. I'm using 100... Well, so 90, double that is 180. We have a good amount of excess, and that's only one of like 5 in this area. I need to work out what I can do with this fuel. If I go... Oops. Go to parts and I go to fuel. Like, fuel, what can I do with it? It's just how I make it. I don't have a use for it. I can make packaged fuel. That just requires a heavy oil residue. It's fine. I guess this alternative recipe is like the best one. But that still produces fuel. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end today's video. We have officially got our plastic production, be it basic, on the go. So I'm gonna I'm not gonna tidy these things up off camera. I'm just gonna, keep it. Next video, we are going to be working on the encased industrial beams and possibly entirely tearing down this entire system up here and rebuilding it. Who knows? But as always, my name's been Quantum Chief, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!